Welcome, fans, to Pioneer Pavilion, where we're getting set to stream the Senior High Valley Lady Tigers versus ICC. We've got a few minutes before tip-off. I'm gonna sit back and let you enjoy the band.
Good evening, everybody. If you don't, please stand.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody. I'm Josh Moore alongside with Mike Whitescarver as we get our cameras set here. So tonight, guys, I just want to kind of talk a little bit here about some keys to the game that I feel like would help the Lady Tigers in here. As Caulfield fights for it, but loose ball, but looks like it's going to stay with the Cougars. So as we was talking about here, some of the keys to the game I felt for the Lady Tigers, I think that they need to, number one, just like you see what they're doing now as they make the first basket here for Izard County, is staying pressure on the ball, causing turnovers. You want to stay with that, making sure that you keep the turnovers in your favor, getting points off of those turnovers there. But the other thing, too, with that pressure is I felt like you need to just go ahead and as we just toss the ball out of bounds. Staying with that number 2 there is going to be staying out of foul trouble. It's easy to put pressure on there, guys, so I just want to make sure that we stay out of foul trouble. But the other one I just want to put in there is shoot the ball some more. Coach Johnson, he really preaches just continue shooting. Sometimes those shots don't always fall in, but if you just keep shooting, as Richardson puts a foul on there, and they'll go to the line of shooting 2. So Coach Johnson, yeah, he preaches about making sure that you just continue to shoot the ball. The shots may not always go in, but don't get discouraged. They're going to eventually fall themselves. Running a little short-handed tonight here, Mike. It's a little different when not having Dustin here. He's had a chance to get away this weekend with his wife.
Yeah, we apologize for the abrupt start there. We kind of got started off on the wrong foot, but again, we are a little short-handed and having to adjust. So we'll get it going here. Get the score updated for you.
Oh, as Fry drives to the basket, she's going to draw a foul, and she's going to be going to the line to shoot 1. Always takes a little bit of rhythm to try to get us back into when we know that we're short-handed, so we just try to go ahead and just make it work. But once we get the groove, we'll be going all right, won't we, Mike?
Yeah, sure hope so.
She's going to miss that one off the front of the rim. Lady Cougars have the ball, so they retain possession.
And as you said, Josh, their pressure, and it looks like Valley's, putting a lot of pressure, starting with on their point guard, with Patrick on their point guard. She's a good one to have as far as pressure on the ball. And if this was anything like the junior high girls game, it should be a good game.
Absolutely.
That went into overtime.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to get some things started, and soon enough we would have liked to have brought you the last part of that game. That was pretty exciting as a steal by the Izard County Lady Cougars. Fight for the ball. Richardson fights.
It's going to be a jump ball, I believe.
They're going to say jump ball maybe? No, they're going to call a foul on Bethany. Substitution coming in. Looks like Hallie Miller.
Quick 2 on Richardson. So Coach Johnson wants to get her out.
Yeah, give her a little bit of say, hey, let's save you a little bit. So girls coming off a pretty solid win Tuesday night against the Omaha Lady Eagles. Looking to go ahead and continue that run. Good pass inside. The ball shot up and missed, but rebound given to Fry.
Yeah, there's Haley Fry just getting her hands up and causing trouble there, and then pulls the rebound down.
Patrick shoots a 3, misses it, but there's a foul called.
Yeah, I think they got Hallie Miller with the hack.
So Lady Cougar's going to have the ball now. Patrick knocking the ball loose. Lady Cougars pass it out of bounds.
There we go. Get them off their rhythm just enough that they make a bad pass.
Yeah, and Mike, you mentioned it a while ago about Patrick. As far as guarding that point guard, she's got a skill behind her that she not only is she quick, but she reads the ball well as far as ball movement. Miller sets up for a 3. She misses that, but Lady Cougars have the ball.
Take that turnover.
That's another turnover.
There's a
Outside
good look.
to Caulfield. Don't let her open. She will drain it just like she did. Good shot by Caulfield to
That's
put
exactly what they want. And you called it, Josh, when you said shoot, shoot, shoot. They're shooting from 3.
One thing these girls, and she's going to take the baseline, put up, and that's going to be good. One thing these girls have, even from last year, that they really do is they're not afraid to take those shots. And every single one of them that's on the court, even Miller, Caulfield, give her a deep 3, drains it 2 in a row. When she gets hot, ladies and gentlemen, she's on fire.
And that's what she does.
That's what she does. Another 3 by the Lady Cougars put up. Miss. Rebound goes to Caulfield. She's going to go ahead and take it upwards pass to Patrick. Just deep.
Little strong.
Yep. Good idea. Good thought. But Patrick just couldn't quite get underneath it as the pass was a little deep.
And I'll tell you what, Josh, we're talking about Caulfield as she hit her second 3 earlier. Earlier last year in the season last year, early in the season, I can't spit it out, sorry. She got hurt, and she came back and kind of got into a rhythm from 3s, and that's when this team really started to find their identity, and they found out that she's a true weapon from 3.
Absolutely.
And it carried on into the postseason, and, of course, we went on to win state championship. Looks like she's okay there.
I'll also say, too, it's good to see Mara Moore and Haley Fry back on the court.
Yes.
Always see, even though I know they're out there playing volleyball, and I know that we did great with our substitutions coming in and stepping in, Karis Flood, Hallie Miller stepping in as Fry, she'll miss that first free throw. Stepped in, done a really phenomenal job filling in those. Those are some big shoes to fill, especially by a lower classman with Karis Flood. But she did really well. Fry will make that second. And pretty strong win over the Lady Eagles in pass to the down low.
Yeah, so far this is looking like a little bit tougher matchup. Good for the Lady Tigers to play this competition.
Caulfield sets up for the third. That's going to fall.
Boy, her shot is pretty when it's falling. I'm telling you, she gets it lined up and Drano every time.
Absolutely. Well, that's a timeout, folks. We're going to take one with them. We'll be back in a little bit.
Here we are back from the timeout as ICC takes the inbounds.
Good strong defense there by Miller. Oh, and Caulfield knocks it loose. She's going to go ahead and take the easy bucket, and she puts it up. Just misses that. As you see a little bit of pressure put on. And again, Caulfield gets the loose ball, knocked over to Miller, who gets it back to Patrick. She's going to put it up, and that's going to fall.
It's a good little tap by Hallie Miller to get it over to Patrick, who is more open than she was.
Yeah, it was smart thinking right there.
Mm-hmm.
Izard County really trying to up-tempo a little bit coming across instead of just being slower coming across, setting up the offense. They're really trying to catch Valley Springs not looking.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they've had some success going down low to 24. We apologize we don't have names, but going down low to 24, she's a good-looking player, and they get it to her. And
Cassidy Coleman's who that is, actually.
Okay. So Coach Johnson brings in Karis Flood to combat that a little bit, that inside presence.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see her getting minutes and getting early minutes too, because she's going to develop and help us in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, and also to note too, Richardson's back in the game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Hallie Miller going for the steal there.
Yeah, there's a foul on the drive. Kaufeld just couldn't quite get in front of her. She just rode her up to the basket.
Oh, they're not.
Oh, they called it on the floor.
Sure
okay.
did. Setting up, no shot. Good steal by Kaufeld. Kicks it back over to Patrick. She's coming down pretty quickly. Out again for Patrick for the three. Just off of the shot there.
That's what you wanted, though. That was great by Patrick, recognizing where the shooter was.
Sure enough. Now that's a quick pass down the court for the Lady Cougars to go ahead and drop two. Tempo's being sped up a little bit by both sides. Miller looks down the flood. It's knocked away by the Lady Cougars. That's going to be a loose ball.
They called a travel on that. Yeah, I didn't think there was
Sure
much
did.
of a foul there.
That's what it looked like from up here, backside, of course, on the camera, but Richardson sets out there. She can shoot them too.
They had the look they wanted. I think it was a decoy
Yeah.
throwing it out to Kaufeld. And
That's
they got the three they wanted, but it didn't fall.
Oh,
Same look.
Same look, but they decide to go ahead and bring it in. Richardson draws the foul.
I love it.
She's going to be shooting too. With 36 seconds left to go in the first, Valley's leading over the Lady Cougars right now, 16-9. She'll miss the first one. And she'll drain that second one now. Rebound by the Lady Cougars. Flood gets in there, gets a hand on it to grab it.
I think they're going to call a foul on her.
Oh, they sure are. As you probably can hear some Valley fans, they don't agree with that call. I think it was a little close. Could have probably gone either way.
I
But
think by the time the ball came down, she was maybe leaning on her a little bit and got her with the body. There's a good anticipation steal by Kaufeld.
good job dumping it off to Miller, who's going to draw it. Caught me by surprise with the camera. I didn't know which way that ball was going.
Hallie Miller's a good guard that can come in and is a quick guard and can run up and down the court and spell some minutes for some others.
She's also a shooter, too.
Definitely.
As we got Moore and Fry checking back into the game.
She hits both of them. Didn't mean to sound surprised on that.
A little bit of a block
there.
there.
At the end
Richardson's
of the first.
got it. Takes the last shot, just misses that. Well, folks, that's the end of the first quarter. Your Valley Springs Lady Tigers leading over the Lady Cougars 19-9. We're going to take about a minute break. We'll be back in just a moment.
And here we are back out of the break as we're getting set to start the second quarter.
She's going to shoot a three. Just on the back side there.
When you got Karis Flood
Saved by the Lady Tigers.
coming out on you, trying to block your shot, it probably alters it a little bit. Oh, good pass.
Good pass by Flood over to Fry to put that bucket up. Again, the tempo up by the Lady Cougars. She's going to go ahead and drive. They're going to call a foul on Fry.
Could have gone either way, I would say.
Yeah. A little bit of a conversation. Where's our camera guy down there on the floor when we need him for the instant replay?
Yeah.
They're going to call the charge. She draws the charge, yes. So the ball goes to the Lady Tigers.
Did they confer back with New York, the replay booth, or whatever?
It may have been actually down in Little Rock today.
Just as long as they're not referring back to the SEC officials. Golly.
Richardson on the outside,
Stay
back
away
over
from
to
that.
Moore. Yeah, it could be a conversation for another day. Inside the Fry. She had the look, but no pass there. But Miller puts it up. Oh, that looked good from here, but good rebound by Fry. Puts it up strong. No.
Another rebound and one.
She'll draw the foul, and Flood's going to go to the line.
There's your two big rebounders right there.
Absolutely.
Haley Fry and then the up-and-comer Karis Flood's trying to challenge her.
Good minutes for Flood here, like you said, just because of the fact that, you've got Fry, who is a senior, and she kind of dominates down low with the rebounds and being able to get those. And now this is good for Flood as she makes that free throw to be able to go ahead and draw that experience in the senior high league there and just be able to that's an open look three, but she decides not to, but knocked loose by the Tigers.
Good hands by
Richardson
by
has
Mara.
it. She's going to go ahead, decides to stop, puts it up, just rims out.
That's one of those shots right there where you almost can't decide whether you want to go glass or just go straight to the basket, and she got caught in between.
Yeah, I think in some cases like that, just go ahead and go to the glass. Slow yourself down and just kind of ease it up and maybe draw a foul even if you miss it. But again, when you're in full speed like that, it's hard to pass,
there's
but
a
good
rejection.
block. Substitutions coming in. Caulfield Patrick back in. I don't have all the names for Izard County, but we have some fresh legs coming in for them as well. 24-9 is the score right now. 6 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
This is back to our starting five here.
Caulfield sets there. Fry on the corner. Skip pass over to Patrick, but just above her height range. Got her with the walk. That's what the pressure, defensive pressure, will cause them to do, make mistakes, causing turnovers. Good bounce pass out, corner for Patrick. She's open for a three-point shot, and she's going to put it down.
Great basket and great offense, unselfish play for sure.
Good ball movement, getting it out there, finding the open shooter. They still run the drill we talked about last year, where they have to make X amount of threes and see how many they can make in a certain amount of time. And stuff like this pays off for them. Shot put up. That ball is just going to miss, but Moore knocks it over to Richardson, who actually didn't get it, but Lady Cougars got it. Fry happens to get it. She's got it over to Caulfield.
And these girls, there's not a selfish one in the bunch. You can
Not a
see the
single
way
one.
they pass and and just have fun out there.
Just like that right there, when you as a team, you work together to try to go ahead and pull whatever it's going to take to win the ball game. And it doesn't matter if one person scores 30 points and the other person scores 2, vice versa. They all out there. They're all there to play as a team. And it shows on the court. It shows, as Richardson should drop that one. It shows actually, even outside and off the court too. I mean, you see them the way they hang out. They're friends.
Right.
They're not against each other. They support each other, bring each other up. And they can always tell when one person's missing.
Yeah, and we've talked about it before from game to game last year, how you would have different ones being the high point scorer.
Yeah, you're right on with that right there, because they don't care. They just don't care. They just, as long as that end number.
Get the W.
That's right. As long as that end number means more points than the other team, that's the only thing that matters to them.
State championship is all that's on their mind.
Absolutely, and to play and win it.
Maybe it's a little early to talk about that, but I guess it should be the ultimate goal.
Well, that's why you play, is to win the game and to win the ultimate championship.
That's right.
Well, folks, that's a timeout call by Coach Johnson. We're going to take one right along with him, and we'll be back in just about 30 seconds.
Amber, I'm writing a sports article for the Tiger. Would you describe Brock's speed as explosive or incendiary?
What'd you just say?
Did you say my name?
Well, there's my answer. I-N-C-D-A-R-Y. Hey, how do you spell incendiary?
All right, folks, we're back after the break here as we're coming into the 4 minutes, 44 seconds left of the second period and everything. 29-9 is the score. Valley Springs Lady Tigers is leading right now.
Kimmy Horn checked into
Sure
the game. I
did.
just noticed that.
Oh, Patrick with a move, but
Little
knocked
Euro
loose.
step, high dribble.
It looked good. Just got it knocked loose as she was finishing to make her final push to the goal. They're going to get it for a walk.
It's good patience right here.
Richardson
Moving the
open
ball.
for the three.
Ooh.
Gonna miss, but Fry gets the rebound, puts it up and good.
Of course, right where she should be.
Right there, she's underneath. She's got good position, good blocking out. A lot of movement down low, causing some confusion, causing separation from players. Horn comes out to guard, but that's going to fall short. Fry's got the rebound. She's going to go ahead and get it over to Caulfield. Richards is going to drive, put up the basket, and count it.
That's good offense when it goes in. She's pretty smooth. I'll just say that.
2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in this first half. Good block by Fry. Substitutions coming in for the Lady Tigers, Hallie Miller and Mara Moore. That's going to give Patrick and Richardson a break. 33-9 is the score. Good idea. Fry gets the rebound, finds Moore. She's going to go ahead and take charge and bring it across. Miller shoots it and
Hallie
makes
Miller.
the three. Again, like I said, she's a shooter. You can't count her out.
Sure is.
Miller coming out to put pressure. Three-point shot deep.
Deep three, yeah.
With the rebound for the Lady Cougars, gets it and push it up and count it. Kaufelt coming across now to set up the offense. Good pass, good pass. Fry got position, had the inside shot, and went ahead and Moore found it.
Yep.
Passed it to her. Good pass, good shot.
It's a good play right there. And then Haley Fry did a good job pinning her on her back hip. There was nothing the defender could do.
So a foul call. Going to be on Miller. Flood and Richardson coming in, giving Kaufelt and Fry a break. As Lady Cougars continue to make substitutions as well. So that looks like now as she continues, she'll make that second shot. Free throw. Flood has it now. She's looking. They're going to get her for a walk. .38 seconds to go. Lady Cougars looking to set up the offense, trying to get the play to move as they're passing the ball, looking for the open shot. Pressure put on by Moore. She gets a steal. And she goes up for the bucket. Misses Plug, happens to get the rebound, but she's going to put it up and finish it off for her. Under 20 seconds to go. All right, and folks, that's the end of the first half here as the Lady Tigers lead right now 40-13. And that's the end of the first half. We're going to take a short minute. We're going to be right back. All right, folks, we're back here. And looks like Mike's got something going on for us. And let's go ahead and turn it over to him. What do you say, Mike? He's trying to get his mic here going. Let's follow him and see what he's got going on there.
Hi, Carla Richardson. Look up here, you're on Tiger TV. So, would you like to play a little game with me?
Sure.
Okay. First of all, is there anything you want to say?
Go Tigers.
All right. So, we asked Bethany 3 questions, and I've got her answers. I'm going to ask you those questions. The game is called That's What She Said. So we're going to see if you can answer the same as her answers. If you can get 2 out of the 3, I've got somewhere a little Dairy Queen gift card in my pocket. There you go. So, first question. I asked Bethany what her favorite food was that you cooked. What did Bethany say?
Oh gosh. Spaghetti. Probably not.
She said, gosh, I thought I remembered. Hold up. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Bethany said no bake cookies.
Oh,
Close. Okay, well, you still got a shot. Second question. I asked Bethany what was her favorite subject in school besides basketball. What did Bethany say?
definitely not reading, not English. I don't know.
Her favorite subject
Subject,
or class?
class. Probably ag class.
Ag class, that is what she said.
Okay.
Okay, so you got 1 of 3 so far. Last question. What did Bethany say was her proudest moment on the basketball court thus far?
Making it to the state finals.
That's what she said. Congratulations. You won yourself a Dairy Queen gift card. All right, well, that was fun. We're back to you up in the booth, Josh.
All right, what a great game there. Congratulations there. She wins a Dairy Queen gift card. And, folks, we like to have all kinds of fun out here. We like to have fun with our players. We like to have fun with our fans and our parents and everything. So it's always a lot of fun when we get to do these kind of things. We want to thank the North Arkansas College for allowing us to be able to, number 1, come in here and to be able to participate and play these games. But number 2, to also be able to live stream. We want to go ahead and thank all of our sponsors who has so graciously helped provided to make sure this stream goes ahead. Dr. Easters, of course, and Coach Howard, all the administration here for making sure that the facilities are ready for us, and it's, as well been so accommodating, and it's always great and makes our jobs easier. But, folks, we're going to go ahead and take another quick timeout. In just a few minutes, we'll be back here for the start of the second half as, your Lady Tigers leading over the Izard County Lady Cougars 40-13. We'll be back. All right, folks, we're back here with under 2 minutes to go, right before the start of the second half here. Mike, just want to give a quick shout-out and again, congratulations to Richardson's mom, man. She answered 2 of the 3 questions, so she got a Dairy Queen
clearly
gift card.
Carla knows Bethany.
She knows her for sure. I hope so. It is her daughter. So, but with that being said, though, just want to talk a little bit about what we're seeing so far. As you can see on your screen right there, the scoreboard, 40-13, Lady Tigers leading right now over the Lady Cougars. It's been an interesting matchup. I think that what they've really just kind of done is they've continued to go ahead and cause the turnovers. They've put the pressure on the ball. Had a little bit of a foul trouble a little bit early on. But one thing they're sticking with is that shoot the ball, and shoot the ball some more.
Right. And you were right. Well, Bethany Richardson got into foul trouble a little early, got 2 quick ones. And so you were pretty much on point, or as the kids say, slaps, I think's what it is now.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
I think that's what they say.
I'm not sure I've ever heard that one, but we'll go with it right there. But, I mean, these girls are going to continue to stay successful. We've talked about this even last year. They struggled the first part of the year. First part of the season last year, all the way up until Christmas break when they played in the NAC tournament here. This is the place where they found their niche.
You're right.
They began to come together as a team. And even then, they didn't even have Caulfield at that time. She was still hurt early. She was in, but she was out. She wasn't like full strength. But after the break, they come back, and these girls stayed strong. And you could see it all the way through the rest of the season. But now they're starting off strong. They've got depth behind them that's going to continue to keep them rested. As long as these girls stay healthy, this is going to be a good season for the girls.
For sure. And last year, Coach Johnson kept preaching, keep shooting it. We'll get that confidence there. And this year, I think, as you were saying, they come in with the confidence knowing that they can already shoot, that they're great shooters already. And so that's a big key of why we've started out so hot.
You're right on with that. So Lady Tigers inbound. They will take possession early on in this second half, excuse me. Caulfield sets back up for a 3. That's just going to be short. So she hits 3 in a row. She's not made one since then, but I'm not counting her out because she will continue to shoot, and she'll continue to make.
Shoot.
Lady Cougars decided now they're going to kind of slow up the offense as she shoots a 3-point shot. She's going to make that one. More inbound to Richardson. Cougars are set to be a little more patient to try to get the points on the board. But defensively, they're going to stay. Looks like they're staying in that zone matchup. Looks like a 2-1-2. Ball knocked loose. That's going to stay with the Lady Tigers. Oh, they're going to go ahead and talk about it a little bit more. Last time we've seen a conversation that went the other way, and now that's exactly what it went the other way.
And you know what? Just get it right. That's what they always say is you want the referees to get it right. So if one referee sees something different, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I agree. At least they're talking about it, deciding who had the better angle, who saw it better, and that helps. Oh, good pass.
There's good help defense by
Sure
Haley
was.
Fry.
She stepped
That
in.
girl was open until Haley Fry stepped right in there to block the shot.
Richardson shoots a 3. She'll make it.
Yeah, that's her shot right there. She makes a few more of those, and I'm pretty sure her mom owes her some no-bake cookies.
Ah, come on. I could go for some no-bake cookies too right now. I like baked goods.
And no-bakes?
And no-bakes, that's true.
There's a good layup by Mara Moore.
Absolutely. I'm a big fan of cheesecake, Mike. I don't know about you, but cheesecake. I might just be hungry. That could be my problem right now.
You're right.
But then
We
again,
got a game and a half to go. You're going to have to wait on that.
I'm going to have to for sure.
One benefit of playing here at NAC is just right outside the parking lot. There's a pretty good little restaurant. called Dairy Queen.
Called Dairy Queen, absolutely. So that ball passed out of bounds, but it's going to stay, looks like with the Lady Cougars, as it may have been touched by the Tigers. And I guess if you're looking for good pie, you can just call Pizza Hut, which is right outside the door as well.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of good pies, though, one of our sponsors is Good Guys, and I'm telling you, that guy can make some pizza.
Oh,
that's good stuff. That's my family's favorite.
If you haven't had their cookie dough pizza, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He's got a good barbecue pizza. I don't know if you like barbecue pizza or not, but
I do.
Well, folks, if you just like pizza in general, you need to go see our friend over there, our friends over at Good Guys. I promise you, they will make sure that you're taken care of.
Good local business and an alumni of Valley Springs.
Absolutely.
It always means something to support our
good
alumni.
pass. Good pass and good.
Sure was.
Way to pump fake by Patrick. You know, one thing we saw a lot of last year with Mara is she would get those shots like that, and she'd drive, and she would just normally take it, draw a foul, whatever. But this year I'm seeing a lot of she'll take it still, but if she sees that second person over there open, she goes ahead and dumps it off, and she's not afraid to go ahead and just do that. As the shot put up, a rebound by Richardson. She'll pass over Caulfield. They're going to go ahead and set up. That's an open shot by Patrick. She's going to take it and drain it, just like she did the last one.
And that's part of Valley Springs Lady Tigers' setup. You said they're going to set up, and she gets the ball and shoots the three. That's what they want to do. When you can shoot like that, you might as well shoot it too.
Sure enough. 50-17 is the score right now. Oh, they're going to get Fry for a foul. She kind of got a little aggressive on that.
Yeah. You know, I noticed there's not a lot of high-intensity trapping or, you know, pressing or anything, but Valley Springs is still doing a good job. You said pressure, still doing a good job of cutting off those passing lanes, not making it easy on the opposition. Even, 33 points up.
Not sure what the delay is at the moment. May have been some blood on a shoe or something. In the meantime, Fry's going to set down while a substitution comes in. Looks like, is that Flood that came in for her? I believe so.
Yes.
As they're looking on the court to make sure.
Whatever it is, Richardson sure thinks it's funny.
I don't know. The referee said something that just seemed to really catch everybody.
Yeah, Valley's setting up for this play, and everybody's lined up. No one's going to take the ball out of bounds. Oh, no, it's not Valley ball.
We'll have to
Guess
find
I got
out.
my halves mixed up. Valley's going the other way.
We'll have to find out the details on that. And, we'll send a reporter down. We'll send a reporter down. Oh, a loose ball kicked out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Cougars. Lady Cougars have the ball as they're going to go ahead and try to set the offense up. Mike, I don't know if you heard the Lady Cougars ball. That's going to be a foul.
Yeah, that's a foul on Patrick. She reached in and kind of got her arm there.
Like I said, I don't know if it's something that you had heard a while ago, but the Lady Cougars head coach talking to him said, listen, I don't care if we have to pass it 15, 20 times as long as we put points on the board.
Right. Yeah, he's He's definitely not about, or I heard him mention, you know, we're not playing solo ball.
As Moore has it, she brings it over. Richardson has it now in the corner. Passes it back to Caulfield. Patrick's open for a shot. She decides not to take it. She's going to drop, but a good pass over to Flood, who's going to put it up for a basket. Good look by Patrick. Loose ball, knocked out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Lady Cougars.
There we go. Get your starters out. Get 4 fresh legs in here.
And that's Flood's second foul. Folks, we have confirmed that's exactly what we had speculated earlier for the delay. There was blood on the court there. So that's why Fry had to come out until she got that cleaned off her shoe, as well as they had to get it off the floor. As Miller gets the loose ball, kicks it over here. Looks like Grady's got it now. Oh, good save by Grady. Miller has it. She's going to look over here to Avery. So Miller taking charge as a lead right now. Ball shot loose, short. Miller has it. She's got the break. She's going to kick that, but Grady's going to hustle for it.
Grady's going to save it again.
She's looking. She's trying to figure it out. Oh, and loose ball.
Oh,
now it's a jump ball.
Good
Let
job
it go
by
for the Lady
Karis
Cougars.
just getting her hands in there.
That one little corner over there. We're under a minute to play in the third quarter. 52-17 is the score. Loose ball.
Ooh,
It'll
looked like
stay
a
with the
high
Lady
dribble
Cougars.
there.
Yeah.
We are at a continuous clock, looks like, at this point.
Yeah, when the fourth quarter starts here, that'll go with the continuous clock here as we're now. Did it go continuous already?
Yeah, they were rolling it. It was a good
Okay.
pass. She just couldn't make the basket, but it was a good pass.
Well, folks, that's the end of 3. We're score of 52-17. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in just a moment. Most of them are here tonight.
Here we go to start the fourth, as Valley's going to get the ball at half court. Coach Johnson's going to continue to roll with his subs right now. We'll call them the super subs.
Jump ball. That's going to go back to the Lady Cougars. Good defense, good ball pressure. Good job of Horn to get in front and stop that. Good job. Got the loose ball. Flood now has it.
Oh, no. Got Karis Flood leading the break. That's probably not what you want, but it turned out well.
Good. Miller, but gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and she misses that one just again.
Boy, she should have had that first one. Maybe we want Karis Flood leading the break. Who knows?
You never know what's going to happen. You never know what kind of play that Johnson's going to set up.
Right.
I'll be honest, and folks, I hate it we didn't get that last part of it. If we could have got this set up quickly in time, you could have got to see a really exciting finish for the junior girls game right before this game. And as we said, did go into, was it triple overtime?
No, it was just one overtime, but it I believe it was just double overtime.
Yeah, okay.
You're right.
It was double or triple. I couldn't remember. But good shot put up, rebound by Flood. She goes up, snatches it, and brings it down. An exciting finish, but some of the plays I saw Coach Johnson call to, Trail Trammell's sister. Got those. Good spin move by Grady. She goes up to shoot, but she's going to draw a foul and go to line and shoot too. So it was definitely some really interesting plays to call. I was excited to see that. It was really good, though. I mean, you watch both sides of the court, fans getting on their feet, though, as that game was pretty intense. And
yeah,
those
for
are
a
fun.
junior high game. That's
exactly.
Fun. That's a good-looking free throw by Emma Grady.
And she'll put her first points on.
She looked confident there, shooting that.
Name in the book tonight. When I was growing up, that'd have been name in your paper. There, she'll make that. Always looking for that name in the paper there.
That's right.
She's going to go ahead and drive the lane, but loses the ball there. Miller happens to catch the loose ball. She's going to pick it up and lead the team down.
Oh, what a pass.
Good pass to Grady. She's going to put it up and make it.
Looked like she got hacked on that.
Good substitutions coming in. Looks like that's going to be Tia Morris. And I'm got to see. The name escapes me here. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That's Tara Lovell. Shot put up. Good rebound by Flood.
There's Karis Flood bringing the ball down the court again, leading the
3-point
offense.
Put up. Short. Good basket made there by the Lady Cougars. Tia going to set up for a three, put up and miss. Grady knocked it like she was going to pull the rebound, but just knocked it out of bounds. She got fouled.
Yeah, she got fouled.
Sure did.
She had good position on that rebound.
Good job by Grady there. Flood steps out. Looks like that's Brinkley Matlock that just stepped in. Lovell for a three, just misses that one. Good pass over. She's going to put up a shot. Chloe gets the rebound. She's going to go ahead and bring it across here. Brinkley has it. She kicks it back out. They're going to get Grady for a walk there. Mike, I don't know if you see it, and I bet you have, but one thing that I really love watching this group of girls that's sitting right there on the bench, our starters. A lot of times you see a lot of schools, not just even in high school, shot put up three but missed. And not just in high school, but college and professional. A lot of times you see those starters will come out and they don't care what's
Yep.
left in the game.
They're checked out.
They're checked out. They're done. They know they've done their job. They've walked away with a victory or even sometimes a loss. But what's great about our girls is what I've seen their good basket put up is the fact that these girls really, honestly, they're watching the game and they're supporting. I mean, they set up for a shot to make it. You see them jumping up off the chairs. Good steal there by the Lady Cougars. Oh, just missed that one. That's going to stay with Lady Cougars as that come off of Chloe's hand. So it's always good to see that team moral support, supporting those other players that just come in, they catch up.
Yeah, and that'll go a long ways too. I mean, you support these girls, and these girls will support you on the other end.
Absolutely.
And then, too, as you mentioned before, it's just a good group of girls that they bond well together and they hang out together. And so, it goes a long ways there as
Sure
far as
does.
wanting to support your friends.
Sure does. Good ball pressure by Grady. She's watching the ball. Tia steps over for backside help. Rebound goes to the Lady Cougars. Good steal by Chloe.
Oh, she's going to go the
She's got
distance.
the fast break. It's 1-on-2. She dribbles,
She got fouled.
loses control, got to the foul. We're at 1:10 seconds left to go in the first. Is this the third period?
No,
I think
it's
this is
fourth
the fourth
quarter.
period. I was just going to say, wait a minute here. I thought we changed. There's a three-point shot put up. Oh, just missed that one there.
Scoreboard says third period still.
Yeah, jump ball. No jump
Good
ball.
steal. Yeah.
They're wanting her to get her basket.
And she got it, yes.
Good job. Good job. So we're 36 seconds left to go. That's what they wanted. And I mean, I tell you, you could hear them up here. Just
Sure.
legal screen called by the Lady Cougars. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Bad pass. Lady Cougars capitalize and put the points on the board. 58-23. Looks like that's going to be the final as Tia Morris has a hold of it. Folks, that's the end of the game right now as the Valley Springs Lady Tigers win over the Izard County Lady Cougars 58-23. We're going to take a break and come back in just a few moments.
Yeah, hope you could hear that. That's your Valley Springs band. They sound good as always. Mr. Wayne Root does a great job with the kids, and they enjoy him. It's a delight to hear them. They've been out playing on campus outside just to be able to space out, and it's outside of mine and Josh's office, and so it's kind of neat to hear them every morning and get a little bit of that. We're fixing to roll here with starting lineups as the voice of the Valley Springs Tigers is down courtside, and he is about to get the starting lineup started.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's final matchup between the Izard County Cougars and your Valley Springs Tigers. Tonight's starting lineup for the Izard County Cougars. Number 4, Chase Orff. Number 14, Kobe Everett. Number 10, Noah Everett. Number 2, Gunnar Leghorn. Number 25, Caleb Faulkner. The Cougars are coached tonight by Coach Kyle McCandis. And now your starting lineup for your Valley Springs Tigers. Senior number 2, Brock Lippe. Senior number 5, Trill Trammell. Senior number 11, Jordan Kent. Junior number 21, Hunter Reese. Senior number 22, Griffin Stewart. Your Tigers are coached tonight by Coach Blake Haney.
There's your starting lineups, folks, as they get set for the tip-off. Once again, we are missing Kobe Ketchum, and as I say that, we got word from Kobe Ketchum about tonight's keys to the game, so we're going to roll that.
Play good defense. You got to rebound. Rebounding is key. We got to stop their big player, and we just got to shoot good.
There we are. We hope Kobe is watching and can get back with the team as Terrell gets the tip. There's a 3 by Trammell. He's going to be key tonight, as if he can get off and get started hitting those threes, that's big. There's a good rebound by Reese. He went to the ball and ripped it down.
Good shot there by Brock. Put up and make a three-point shot to take the early lead. Open shot, look. Good rebound by the Cougars. He's going to take it, put it back up. Jordan Cape gets it knocked loose and kicks it over here to Reese. He's going to bring it down the court quickly.
Oh,
He's going to go ahead
wow.
and put it up. Good stop move and put it
that was
up.
a burst of speed. I love it. And that's what you want to see out of Hunter Reese, because he's so high energy. He's got to use that athleticism.
Deep three, put up. That's going to fall short, but a rebound by the Cougars was there to catch it.
Nobody's home for that rebound from Valley.
Griffin Stewart coming across here.
And this is going to be a good matchup, I have a feeling, as ICC the past couple years has had pretty good boys teams.
Lippe puts up another shot. Just misses there. That's going to be number 25, Caleb Faulkner, to the line to shoot a couple of free throws. Making the first of 2. And he'll make the second one there. Quick passing down the court. Griffin sets up for a 3. Just misses that, but the Cougars are there to rebound. Good idea to catch him sleeping, but not successful in the shot. Oh,
man.
A lot of quick passing going on by the Cougars there. And it paid off for them as Jordan Cape draws a foul.
Yeah, it is. Now, we saw Kobe Ketchum's keys to the game. Really quickly, we're going to go ahead and roll Josh's keys to the game and see if they match up at all.
Well, first off, I just want to talk about, I think poise is going to really play a factor in what these boys are going to do. What's going to happen in the midst of any kind of adversity. If you get down, in this case right now, 7-5, what are these boys going to do to go ahead and continue to stay playing their ball game? And then, of course, bringing it in, number 2 here is the second thing that I want to mention is good hustle. I mean, we're seeing that a little bit already. We're doing quick ball movements as Lippy puts up a 3-point shot.
Oh, just rimmed out.
Sure did. But hustle, and this ball's going to go back and forth, and as whoever the team that's going to stay the strongest. Oh, and a move to draw the foul. And the third one, Lippy's going to have to take charge. He's going to have to be the general on the floor. He's going to have to make sure that he directs the traffic. He's going to have to continue to direct where these guys are going to be. Communication. You probably heard, if you watched any of last game, where we interviewed Coach Haney. Coach Haney talked about his general needs to be an extension of him on the court. And that's going to have to be Lippy. He's going to have to step up, continue to do that. He did a great job last game. Let's see how that continues on as Trail gets the rebound.
2 missed free throws there. Yeah, Lippy's got the most experience with the ball. He's your senior. So you want him, for the most part, taking charge and kind of, when times get tough, showing that poise, as you mentioned.
Good move
There's
by Trail
another
to
one.
put it and count it.
Needs to show leadership, and that's the way you do it right there. It's a great spin move.
Absolutely. That's going to make the score 7-7 at right now as we are 5 minutes into left in the first quarter. As Trail steps up to take this free throw, could take the lead with 1. And he does, puts it down.
Guys, I don't know if you follow the Valley Springs Tiger Facebook page, but they do a Know Your Tiger, and Trail was featured a couple days ago, and that's just really cool stuff. I love it. Whoever's posting that, great job.
I believe it's the Booster Club.
Yeah.
Booster Club. But Stewart got the rebound on a deep 3 that was missed.
Oh, look at
Good
that pass.
move to the basket by Trail. Good pass by Stewart. Just like that.
Sure was. It was a good. Trail noticed he was in trouble and moved, and then Griffin hit him in stride.
Good block by Jordan. No foul call. Good block. Yeah, Trail noticed he had that shot to just go ahead and take that straight shot to the basket. Griffin saw him cutting, threw it to him like he's supposed to.
And I'd love to see Trail become a little more aggressive going to the basket, and so far he's had 2 good drives and scores.
Another deep 3 put up. That one's going to fall. So coming across now is Brock as he has the ball. Oh, knocked loose. Izard County has it. Going to take the shot, put up.
Not much you can do there.
Smart move by Trail to go ahead and pull up away from that instead of drawing the foul. Go ahead and let him have the bucket. Oh, ball control. Hunter manages to get it back. Trail sets the open 3. That's just going to miss, but Brock fights for the rebound. Izard County gets a hold of it. And they're going to slow it up a little bit here. Good look inside. He swung. Good block
Good
by
straight
Trail.
up defense from Lippy, and then Trail from the
another
backside.
Steal. A lot of shots put up. Finally got to go fall down.
Well, I'll tell you what, these Cougars are active, so we've got to match that intensity on the
Lippy
defensive
sets up
rebound.
for the 3. That one's going to fall too. Good
Bingo.
job by Brock.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a charge called. Good job by Hunter. Valley has the chance to take the lead now, and they need to capitalize on this turnover. That's going to be a substitution for the Cougars. I'm not entirely sure who that was. Again, I don't have numbers for every player. Oh, ball control is what's happening here.
Strong move.
One thing about it, they like to hustle.
Yeah, they get up and down the court quick.
Not sure what Hunter Reese was passing at that moment. I guess he thought his player was there, but that's going to be a quick basket. That's going to be a quick timeout called by Coach Haney. He's not going to let it get too far away from him, so we're going to take one with them. 13-18 is the score. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. All right, folks, we're back here after the timeout here. 13-18 is the score here. Substitution in now. It looks like Horn's in for Reese. Smart pass by Horn there as he passed it over the defender. And folks, you may not be able to hear it like we can, but one thing that I'm hearing, not from our guys, but from Izard County, is there's a lot of communication by them down there. You can hear, I mean, they're yelling it fairly loud as far as when the screens are coming, when the switch, things like that. Inbound by Brock, who passed it out to Trammell there, who gets it started. Lippy with a deep three. Cougars got the inside shot there on Cape.
That's a good job getting your hands in the lane.
Yeah.
That wasn't a bad look by Brock. That possession before is just maybe a little deeper than what he normally would take, but he can hit that.
Yeah, and he was just a little short. That's all it was. I mean, if it had been just literally a half inch more, that ball was going in. I mean, it was that small of a miss. Oh, and just missed.
Caden can hit that. Just rimmed out. Okay.
Good job by the Tigers. Got to be quick
fast
in the
break.
transition. Trail has it. And he's going to put
Great
it up
job
strong.
staying under control for that basket.
Tigers need to turn around. Cougars are quick back across the timeline. They are not afraid to drive it, take the shot, kicked it back out for a three. He's going to take one. Fight for the rebound. There's no foul called. I'm shocked on that. Whoa, behind the back pass.
Little razzle-dazzle.
Getting a little bit of Harlem Globetrotter look on us.
Oh.
Good job of Cape getting his hands in the lane, knocked it loose. Good job defense to stay where they needed to be. Way to be aggressive on that. That's what helped turn that ball over for the Tigers to go ahead and get the ball. This is a chance now for the Tigers to go ahead and stay and get the last shot before the end of the quarter.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to stand there. Ball moving across. Oh, they saw that play coming. They looked at it. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter, folks. Your Tigers trail right now, 15-20. We're going to be back in about a minute, start of the second quarter. All right, folks, we're back here as we start the second quarter here. Cougars take a three-point shot. That's going to fall. Now's the time where the General's going to have to go ahead and take control of this as they come across slowly. Time to set up the offense. I think we got away with that one.
Sure enough.
Griffin fights for it, puts it up, but just missed it there. Another three-point shot. Good block out by Jordan.
Yeah, good job, Jordan Cape. Getting good position. Sometimes it takes more than just height to rebound well. You've got to find that good position when the ball comes off the rim. There we go.
That'd be a foul on the Cougars.
Oh, good inbounds right there to Trail. Good play. There we go. As the fans get in it, maybe that'll get us a little momentum here. Good strip.
Knocked loose by
we almost
Griffin
got
Stewart.
it.
Back out to the Cougars.
Whew.
One thing about it, he can
That
drain them
hurts.
from out there, and it does hurt as the Cougars now still lead by 6. It's 26-20 is the score.
26-17.
Excuse me. Yes, good correction, Mike. Thank you.
I think the scoreboard here had it wrong for a second.
Way to get your hands in the lane, Brock.
Oh,
Good hustle over there by Jordan to try to get the ball loose. Mike, I'm seeing a lot of hands on the hips now. I'm seeing guys that are winded right now, and it's early in the game. Izard County is running the court up and down at quick paces here.
they got Jordan on the foul.
That's going to be 2 for him.
Izard County had 2 guys that were in better position on that rebound, and it just kind of fell in their lap because of it.
He'll miss the first one. But he'll make the second. So timeout called by the Cougars. That's going to be a 30-second timeout. And we're going to, matter of fact, we'll just stay right here on this 30-second timeout here. Coach, sorry, Mike, if you were the coach right now, if you're Coach Haney, what are you telling your guys right now? You're down 10 points, fixing to go into the half.
Yeah, I'm telling them we gotta stay confident. We gotta run our offense, and then on defense, we've got to have our hands in the passing lanes, and we've got to be. We can't give up or look to help out too much because this team, Izard County, they're good passers as we've seen from other teams, and so they're finding the open man. So we've got to stick to our guy.
Yeah, I think one thing I would add to it too is don't be so quick to fall away from your shot. If you're throwing a shot up, don't be so quick to think to count it good automatic. You need to be following that in there because when you got 3 guys, as soon as the ball's thrown up, running away from the ball, that's
your offense right there that you wanted.
Yep.
You call that play out of the timeout, and it produces results. That's what you've got to have out of your senior. There's good help defense. Another thing we've got to do is we've got to crash the boards better.
Get up above them. Yep.
Can't let them have second chance points like that. Got up in the air, nowhere to go.
That's going to be a 3-point shot. Good rebound by Trail to get there, be in the right position. Good job by Brock to drive in there to draw the foul. Good pass by Reese to see that as he cut through. Lippy's going to go to the line. He's going to shoot 2. These are good buckets. We need these free throws right here. One thing, too, that, I mean, it kind of goes without saying, but you really can't stress it enough, really. Free throws are key to every game. That's why they call them those free throws. I mean, you get to stand there and shoot the basket, uncontested. And just like that, Brock makes that first one of the 2.
Yep, and you may be winded, but you gotta suck it up right here and drain these free throws.
Foul situation is the same right now. 4
There
fouls
it is.
for each.
That's what he does right there.
Good job by Reese to get up there and get that rebound.
Find your trailer. There it is. Get in there.
And that's going to be good by Trammell.
That is what he does.
And just like that, you were down 10, you're down 6, and it can continue to get closer. As he shoots a deep 3, misses.
Oh, I thought he got a block, but we got to have some more guys crashing the boards. We had one guy, Jordan Cape, under the basket, and everybody else was falling away, trying to run on the other end. And ICC just sends too many guys to the boards.
Yeah, and that's going to be the first foul for Brock. Shooting those free throws is number 4, Chase Orff for the Cougars. Trail shooting another 3. That's going to fall. Good job by Trail.
There it is. Maybe he'll get hot. Carry us a little bit.
I think a lot of teams kind of forget the fact that Trail, he's not only your big man down low, but he's also, I mean, a great 3-point shooter.
Yeah, and
there.
I love the fact that he's quick to pull the trigger when he gets the feeling. Oh, man, he comes in out of nowhere.
Reese going to drive it.
Hesitation move. Wow. I love it. That was a great move, Hunter Reese. Okay, here we go. Whew.
Good drive to the basket.
It's tough to stop.
That's going to be another deep three put up, and Lippy drains it now. The score now is within 2 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the first half. Good job by the Tigers to go ahead and continue to keep the poise, just like we talked about at the beginning of the game.
Oh, man.
Good
Got slipped
pass.
through and
He
got
sure
open
did. That was a
underneath.
good pass and good look. Two minutes to go. Lippy working the top of the key here.
Call a 5-second call. Not so sure I agree with that. It looked like they switched and another guy was guarding him. That 5-second doesn't continue with the other defenders.
I agree. 3 points put up.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to go the other way. I guess he got over the top of him.
Yeah, got his body in him a little bit. That's good. Brock crushing the board, getting good position. Need a basket right here to pull it back within 2 or
maybe even 1.
yes. I don't know why I couldn't do the math there. Oh, it's open.
Sure enough, Lippy drives it, and
yes.
he's going to draw it in 1.
Strong Lippy. I've said it every game. He's so strong when he gets up in the air with the basketball.
And that's that leadership, too, we talked about. Just go ahead and seeing it, taking it.
I love that play
being
call,
aggressive.
too, from Coach. And he drains
Good
the free
job.
throw.
And just like that, we're within 1. It's moments like this of what just happened over the last couple of minutes of this gameplay when you're down by 10 after the last timeout that was called, and you've brought it within 1 point. It's moments like this that the coach begins to start developing the faith in the players. They got him for the walk. Yes. He'll develop the faith in the players so that the moments come whenever they are down, he's not going to be quick to call the timeout to come get them down and get their composure back because they learn to work together and fight through it.
Oh, yeah.
They develop that faith in each other as well. Stewart looked at it, decided not to. Good hesitation.
Apologize there on the stream. I didn't have the score up for I don't know how long.
Well, folks, that's 35-36 then, as you can see now. Stewart has the open shot.
Get in there,
Let
ball.
it go. Ooh. Nope, but the inside track there by the Cougars to get the rebound. Kicks it over. We're at 37 seconds to go in this first half. Way to get the hands in there. Loose ball, fighting for
Good
it.
jump ball.
Jump ball, that's going to go to the Tigers.
There you go. Good job. Both teams actually scrapping for that
Yeah,
ball.
that's good hustle. Good hustle.
But good defense for the Tigers.
Yeah.
24 seconds left. We should be able to control this and get the last shot.
.8 seconds to go into this first half. 35-36. Tigers trail. Good inbound there to Trail Trammell. He's going to come across here. If I'm the Tigers, I'm taking the last shot.
Oh, yeah. And you're the Tigers. And we're taking the last shot. You can tell it's coming.
Oh, that was saved, apparently.
And fouls.
Puts it up. No good.
Oh.
Just short. Folks, that's the end of the first half. Tigers trail the Cougars 35-36. We're going to take a few moments. We'll be right back.
Hey, Amber, I'm writing a sports article for the Tiger. Would you describe Brock's speed as explosive or incendiary?
What'd you just say?
Did you say my name?
Well, there's my answer. I-N-C-D-A-R-Y. Hey, how do you spell incendiary?
All right, here we are back. Join the band a little bit. So yeah, Josh, we got down early. We got down 10 points, but we fought back. And if you're Coach Haney, you got to tell your boys, hey, we can play with these guys. We can hang with them. We just have to continue to fight, continue to get those loose rebounds, and play our game. And don't get enamored by their fancy passes and whatnot. Just play our game and play solid, and we could win this game. It's anybody's game right now, 1-point game.
Absolutely. It's one of those deals where you just go back to what I said earlier at the beginning of the game. Boys, playing your game. Finding it in yourself now, you've just realized you were down 10 points, getting discouraged. You were getting winded. I mean, we talked about that in one of the breaks during one of the timeouts. At one point in time, you look in the bench, and our 3 starters were literally gassed, breathing, hands on their hips, just doing everything they could just to kind of catch it. But they come out of the timeout, found it within themselves to close the gap. They're within 1 point.
Yeah, and a big part of that, on your keys to the game, Lippy, he was a big part of that between Lippy and Trammell. I feel like kind of brought us back a little bit. The 2 seniors. Well, it's more than 2 seniors, but the 2 seniors that have the most experience from last year's team.
You're right on with there. And one of the things I think you and I talked about just moments ago as they were going into the locker room was, what are you telling them now? We've already discovered, hey, they can play, they can hang with these guys, just like you mentioned a while ago. But the thing that's going to be key in this next half that I feel is going to be serious ball control.
Yes.
Good passes, good dribbling. Don't lose the ball to errant passes like that, knocking it out of bounds, losing it, kicking it away.
Can't have silly turnovers.
Because that will cost you big time, because these guys will capitalize quick.
Yeah, and to that point, you cannot give up possessions. You have to capitalize on all of your possessions, or the majority of your possessions, I should say.
Well, here we go, folks. We're under a minute. Let's begin to start. From the looks of it now, the possession arrow is going for the Cougars in this first opening of the second half. So right off the bat, Tigers got to play defense. And we'll see what's going to happen. I'd like to see what adjustments that Coach Haney's made. He's really good to make adjustments on the fly. He does well with that. But I'm not going to knock the coach for the Cougars. I mean, he seems to be really kind of whatever Coach Haney's throwing his way, he's got something to come back with it. So it's going to be an interesting second half for sure, and hopefully we're going to walk away with a W here as we fight this here. So here they go. Tigers taking the court now. Cougars set the inbound. We're going to get in here and get started.
I got to think, by the way our guys jogged onto the court, that Coach Haney kind of filled them with a little bit of positivity and said, hey, you guys are right in this. We can do this. I think that's going to play big.
Defense playing against good pressure there. Three-point shot put up. Tigers crashing the boards. Just missed. And Reese gets a foul early. And as they make the bucket, he's going to draw the foul and one. First free throw made.
ICC is going to bring a little full court pressure here. Let's see how Valley handles this. Okay.
Bell's got it. Lippy open for the three.
Maybe a little bit rushed there.
I think that's where the Cougars coach here saw something early on for ball pressure. We talked about ball control, and this is going to be where it's key. And quickly, 5 points put on the board. It's going to stay with the Tigers. Substitution coming in. Horn coming in for Reese.
On defense, after that shot goes up, you got to get a body on a body. We've got to have some. There's a good. He
you
just
got to
misses
finish
it.
those.
Everything looked good except for the final results. But you got to get a body on a body here on the defensive rebounds.
They just ran the same play against us that we've ran against them. And a full timeout. Looks like it was called for the Tigers. We're going to take one with them. Be back in just a moment. All right, folks, we're back here after the timeout. Cougars are set back up in the press here. Seems to be working for them so far, so as they're going to continue. Brock got away with that one. Trail with a deep three. Good job by Horn to get ahead and get a hold of that. Oh, and a cut back to the basket by Trail, but missed. But Cape there to pick it up and put it in. He finished that time.
Yes. That's what we need more of is second chance opportunities.
Yep. And he drains that. Too many shots left open, uncontested there. Griffin has the ball.
Look at him. Oh, Cape
He had
was
the look,
open there.
had
He
the
was
look.
clapping his hands. There's a good pass. Oh, he's got to go up with that.
Sure does.
Good save.
Oh,
I
they're going
thought
to
it
say
was a
he
good
went
save.
out. Yep, I thought it was too. Looked like they said he went out. Good job by Cape. Tigers being patient with the ball now. Horn's got the open look, and he's going to put it in.
Got to drain it when you get that open of a look, and he did.
That's right. He capitalized, and Tigers capitalized that on the inbounds just back here.
And that's really something that Caden Horn can provide this team is that three-point shooting ability. There's an open look that rims out. And Trammell comes down with the rebound, and they get a little bit too active with the hands. We will take that for sure.
Absolutely. Cougars again going to press here. Tigers got to work through it.
Okay, the end result was okay, but it was a little bit dicey there for a second.
Yeah, it was. Had me looking for the ball with the camera. Trail's got the shot. Oh, he's got to finish. They thought it was going to be a foul. They thought it was going to be a charge. Nothing called. Probably a good no call on both sides. That's a three-point shot put up. That's going to fall short, but Trail gets the rebound. Fighting again for the Cougars.
You hear Coach Haney saying don't give up. When you grab that rebound down, you got to be strong with it.
3 points put up. He's going to make
Step
it.
back for that three.
That's Caleb Faulkner for the Cougars. I tell you, if these Tigers will go ahead and capitalize just like, oh, I thought that was going down. Tries a little floater. Oh, yeah, he was out of bounds.
A little bit sloppy there from both ends. Looks like it could have been attributed to some moisture on the floor, though. This possession could be key for the Tigers because you come down and hit a basket, you know, and it keeps you still in single digits. Maybe get you a little momentum here with almost 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. There's plenty of time to make a comeback here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean,
need to get an open look.
If the Tigers continue to break the press, they will call it. And that's why they're pressing right now, folks, because of the errant passes that's been going on. They'll continue to put it on them. I'll be honest, what I'm seeing right here is not a lot of movement. They're reading the ball, they're reading the passes, they're causing them to make the mistakes. He sets up for his three-point. No, he does not take it. Another timeout called by Coach Haney. We're going to take one with him. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left to go in the third. 40-53, Tigers trail the Cougars.
Here we go, coming out of the timeout as Valley's still going to have to run that press attack. They're going to have to make sharp passes. There we go. There's a good look. Oh, we got to convert,
but you
though.
gotta
Missed
finish
the
those.
layup. Everything looked good, but he couldn't convert it. Good job by Trail Trammell, yes.
He's got to have some help, though.
Okay, and that can happen. If you take care of the basketball, you're going to a lot of times get fouled. And that's what you want to do is break that press and get them out of that press. But you've also got to attack the press, break it, and then you've got to get down here and slow down and run your offense.
Yeah.
You can't get in too much of a hurry, and that's what they want to do is hurry us up.
And you got to have passes that are good. Trail's going to draw one.
Okay, he got it under control and got it up to draw the foul. I'll tell you what, as active as the Cougars have been on defense, they really don't have a lot of fouls.
Right. But that also goes to both ways, too. I'm surprised that we actually haven't got more calls. Usually when you are trailing the way we are, you get handsy, you get wanting to go out there. So hats off to both teams for staying out of foul trouble. This could be a different ballgame. As the crowd tries to get the team back in it, Hunter Reese manages to get the rebound. He's going to stop and put up a three-point shot. That's not going to be any good.
Don't like the results, but he was open. I mean, you got to take that.
Yeah, something like that, you never know what could turn the ball game around.
Mm-hmm.
So Cougars are looking to play what's called, I guess, that stall ball a little early on. But in this case, ball falls short. What a save.
They have a guy that crashes that weak side rebound every time, and he's gotten a lot of rebounds off of us that way.
You talking about number 14?
Sure, yes.
Kobe Everett. I've been thinking that same thing watching him. He's just sneaky enough. He just slides right in there and gets in the position that he needs to.
And he's small, but he's strong.
Good block by Kate, but they're going to call a foul. Looked like it was all ball from here. I'm really shocked that that was a foul. That looked like that was more ball than anything. Man, that's going to be 3 for Cape.
Tell you what, to follow a Coach Sam Pittman statement, we've got to play with who we've got here. But that being said, Colby Ketchum would sure add to this.
Oh,
there's a
Griffin
good three
dropped
by
it
Griffin.
in.
Colby Ketchum would sure add to this lineup, with his size.
Absolutely.
And,
Oh, he tried a no-look pass, but good hustle by the Cougars to go ahead and retain it. Good drive by Faulkner there to go ahead and get it. Last second shot put up and just short. Folks, that's the end of 3. Tigers trail now by 11 points, 45-56. We're going to take a timeout. Be back with it in just a minute.
Here we go back out of the timeout. Hopefully, as Josh, as you said during the break, hopefully that 3 by Griffin gets him some confidence, gets the guys some confidence here, and we can crack down on this lead a little bit.
Well, the time is now. You can't wait till the last 2 minutes of the game to try to do something. You're going to have the next 8 minutes is going to be critical for this game. And he drains it, but no shot.
Oh, that would have been big.
We'll
We'll take continuation there.
Yeah, I was going to say, talk about the confidence. He put one in. It's points that don't count, but that's 2 in a row for him.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Lets him feel good about the.
Can't have those.
So, coach for the Cougars backs off the press. Good quick passing.
Yeah. A little floater.
We talked about confidence since he's come off the 3, even though Good job by rebounding there by the Tigers. I'm sorry I didn't have that on camera.
Slick move, just couldn't finish.
Timeout by Valley. We're going to stay right here with it, folks. 47-60 is the score, 6 minutes and 39 seconds. And I was saying it a while ago, I mean, yeah, 3 points of it didn't count, but since Griffin made that three and he's been putting it up there, he hasn't missed. And I'm not saying he's hot. I'm not saying he's on fire. But the confidence level may have just went up just another bit there.
You can see it in that little runner that he had, that little floater.
You got to have confidence if you're going to throw a little floater like that up.
Right. And that's what we were hoping out of Griffin, you know, coming to start the season, him being a starter now, getting some good minutes. We hope to see, as the season progresses, him to get a little confidence in that shot.
He does bring a little flair to it. I mean, he comes down there, he's got a little flair, and so he's definitely not one you can count out. Not a lot of points have been scored by him over the last few games. But one thing about it, you can't count him out. I mean, because he gets hot, and he's going to be one that you got to make sure that you stay on.
Yep. Valley's got to do a good job here this last 6.5 minutes of taking care of the basketball. No silly turnovers.
Brock with a three, the ball short.
And you got to crush the boards. I mean, we had two guys running back.
And the press is now put back on.
Griffin's going to take it. He draws the foul. Thought he might be able to convert that. Had good body strength there. Got the shot up off the backboard, but couldn't convert it.
And he'll make that first of two.
You know, whether you win this or not, this game, you can take a lot of good from this game. We've seen Trail really step up and have a good game. And then, of course, we've seen Griffin kind of get going a little bit. And Brock taking leadership some.
So there's definitely some takeaways from it for sure. You've got to continue to grow where you're getting better at, and you've got to continue to a good shot put up.
Sure was, hand in his face. And I think you've got to realize this team. You've got to realize your weaknesses. I mean, we're not as quick as we were last year.
Right.
So with that in mind, we've got to have active hands and get hands in the passing lane to stop passes.
Good job by Reese.
Good step back, and he rises up so high on that jump shot.
That was a good job by him to go ahead and take that.
'25's got a good 15-footer.
See, he's got a good jump shot for sure. He just stops. I mean, man. Good job by Brock to take it strong to the hole there. That's a timeout called. Not sure exactly by who. The full timeout. We'll take one here and stay. We're going to go with them, and we'll be back in just a moment. Where are we inbound? Back here, okay.
We're back here as Izard County's going to bring the ball in. Got to have a stop right here.
We need a few stops.
One possession. We need to work on limiting Izard County to one possession. By that I mean one shot.
And they need to be missed.
Right.
That's 4 for Jordan. You know, we were talking about Ketchum just a few minutes ago, and while Reese has done an excellent job of stepping in and filling some pretty big shoes right there, and Reese, I mean, he's very good. He's very athletic. He can jump up. He still does not quite have the height that Kobe brings.
No, for sure.
And right there,
Sure
and
not.
he's got a shot into the corner. But and so that really kind of limits us down low. Utilizing with Trail. I mean, Cape's a big guy, and we got Trail. It's a big guy, but if you put good steal there, that's going to be on the body there. That's going to be.
It's going to put us in the
That's-
bonus for a
that's gonna
1-on-1.
put us at the
That's a good
bonus.
job by Brock, realizing the defender couldn't get around and defend him fast enough, and so he just, like a bulldog, just went after it and drew the foul.
Shoot the 1-on-1 here. Brock's there. All these free throws are critical and key. Good job.
Doing your best to jinx him there, but he's not going to let you.
No, I did enough of that last year. Tomorrow. Got a lane violation.
No, I think it was a push in the back by Cape, which turns out is his 5th.
Sure is. Here comes Dason Hensley as he checks into the ball game. Oh, no foul called, but there's one there. Griffin took a shot to the face with his shoulder.
I think the trap, the little half-court trap put on by Coach Haney is to prevent ICC from just running that stall game up top.
Yeah, and I think that's probably the best call for that defensively. Press put back on here. Good move there by Brock.
Travel?
Yeah, sure enough.
You know, Griffin's, if I had to pick on him here for a second, one thing he's got to learn to do a little better is he can't get up in the air when he's not prepared to do something with the ball. A couple times tonight he's gotten up in the air and not known where to go, and he's turned it over because of that. So he's got to be more sure of himself right there. Oh, thought he was going to pull that.
But Reese decides to, and that's going to be missed. Dason fights for the rebound, but nothing there. Izard County got in there and got it. 3 minutes 15 to go in the last and final quarter.
Goes up, gets the bucket in, draws the foul. That was just kind of a lazy foul, tired foul by Valley.
So Hunter and Horn coming in.
Tell you what, these first few games that the Tigers have played have been stiff competition, and that's, it's not conference. It's not killing us at all. I mean, you don't want to lose a game. You don't want to say it's okay to lose a game, but it's only going to help us when conference comes around, playing these tough teams.
Absolutely, because, the conference we're in is not it's not one of those just slouch conferences we got everybody beat. As proof of that from last year, if any of you guys watched Elkins, they were on top of us, and we managed to find a way to scrap back in it and get a win out of it to advance. But that entire conference over there is pretty tough. Good block.
Yep.
Good job by Brock.
No call there. I wonder if that's one of those that earlier in the game might have had a call.
Right.
One way or the other.
They got to walk there.
Little under 2 minutes to go. You want Valley to take control of the ball, or take care of the basketball, make good passes. Don't turn it over. Or be silly with the ball. Griffin drew a foul there.
And here comes the substitutions now. A minute and a half to go. Minute 26. As both coaches pull the starters. Never like to say the game's over before it's over, but in this particular moment here, as it looks like the Cougars are set to win. You never like seeing a game that's lost. Carnahan with a three, misses that one. As he's part of the Carnahan trio. With part of the trio graduating last year.
They just keep coming.
He's got a little brother. Oh, good job there. He's got a little brother on the junior team that he's pretty good himself.
Yes.
So all these Carnahans are very athletic and everything. I wonder if they get it. I don't know if they get it from their dad or not. And if he's watching, I just want to say I'm just teasing. Easton puts a shot up. That's going to fall short. As we're under 30 seconds of this ball game, folks, 57-78 is the score, as the Cougars are probably set to just try to hold it. Oh,
Valley
Rasick
says no.
gets a loose ball.
Get your basket, Rasick. Oh.
No, but as they fight for the rebound and nothing falls. 13.8 to go. And this will probably be the last of it. Carnahan gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds.
They just won't let you tell them it's over.
They won't. They just won't do it. The fight's still in them. What a bullet pass. My goodness. As they'll get a bucket on the board, under 2 seconds. Carnahan to shoot the last three. Nothing there. Folks, that's the end of this game, 57-80. It's a disappointing loss for the Tigers. We hate to see a loss, but we'll
be back.
We'll be back. It's
Yeah.
part of it. I mean, that's just part. Like you said earlier on, this is non-conference game. A lot of basketball left in the season. This is good learning moments. So if anything else, it's one of those deals. So don't forget to tune in to us next Friday. That is going to be the 30th, and that's the night before Halloween.
Yeah.
It's a Friday night. It's be another home game right here. I don't know exactly who we're going to face right off the top of my head, but for those of you that follow us on YouTube, just be checking out the stream. For those of you that follow the Valley Springs Facebook page, be sure to be looking for the link and for the time. I know it's posted on there who we're going to play. In the meantime, be in support. I know our volleyball team's going to be traveling to Little Rock next week as they go on to the state playoffs for volleyball and everything. Want to thank again all of our sponsors who have helped make this stream possible. Again, thanks to all the North Arkansas College administration for helping us and allowing us to play games here. For the end of this game, I'm Josh Moore along with Mike Whitescarver.